up to kick things off in 2023. The green flag waving means we are good to go. And so is the O-Show there, but on pole it's 46, Tommy Brightwell from Kyle Wright and Josh Brooks. It's lights out and BSB 23 starts now.
It was great to win, first race, to start the new season off for me and my family. I love making people happy, so yesterday was a great day for me. Just thanks everyone for the support. My phone went mental. I think everyone knows how hard I've tried over the winter, and it's nice to get a bit of payback. So yeah, 2 more races today, we'll try and do the same.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about this moment for all these years. I mean, when I was winning regularly, they were coming, and you just think the next one's at the next race. And the last 2 years has been, quite hard to accept, you know, when I can't get the results, and people start to doubt you.
Just on a bit of a dive, and he came back through, and once he came back through, I repassed him. It was then that I decided to try to drop the hammer a bit more, but like the boys have said, it was colder out there, and I used more tyre than what I wanted, probably in the second third of the race. It was just a really good setup by the boys. They worked very hard last night. I worked hard, I said earlier, didn't really sleep, you know, just thinking about how we can improve, and
My name's Alan Gardner. I own OMG Racing, currently sponsored by Lami Vape, and we're the reigning champions of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship. It was great, obviously, to win with Brad last year. All eyes, I would imagine, are on Kyle. He's been on the bike for longer than Ryan, so he's had an extra year of getting used to the bike and riding the bike, whereas Ryan's new to it.
As soon as I jumped on the bike, I drove with it really well. You know, it's been going really well. So. Yeah, we're here at the first round now. It's been going okay. You know, there's a few changes in the team and stuff like that. So we're bedding ourselves in, finding our feet, and understanding the bike a little bit better now. It's nice to be back. Nice to be turning some laps and some proper laps at a race meeting. So yeah, really enjoying it.
We put pressure on ourselves for this year. We want to do it again. We'll do our best to do it again. We like to think that we're quite relaxed and we're quite fun in the garage. The whole team get on. So, you know, the pressure, it's good pressure.
The winter's been great for me, definitely the best one yet. I'm on the same bike with the same team, trained harder than I ever have. When you've been so fast in testing, different temperatures, different tracks, coming back to England and I was fastest at Donington, puts a lot of pressure on you because for one, I was the fastest, and two, I've won here before, so I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. But yeah, it was great. Can't thank obviously the team enough because we've swapped the suspension for this season to the Turbo. And yeah, I've had a great feeling with it, especially in Spain. And I was a bit nervous bringing it back here, but as you've seen over the weekend, it's still working.
Jack Scott here, riding for CDH Racing.
Max Cook, riding for Cheshire Mouldings by FS2 Racing, Kawasaki.
First year in the Superbike class, so a lot of nerves. Not too much pressure because obviously it's first year in the Superbike class, but obviously there's 6 rookies and there's a little bit of pressure because everyone wants to be the top rookie.
This is where it's at. It feels right that I'm here. I know it's a big step, but I feel like I'm ready for it. Coming in the wet last week were pretty cool. Obviously got like 240 horsepower, like no traction, nothing, in the wet, freezing cold, getting faster each session. So that's what I've been doing, testing, just learning. I feel like a sponge, just soaking it all in at the minute.
This week has felt so long for me. It's felt like it's just dragged on, because I feel like the nerves are all kicking in.
Nigel said it quite good. I had a bit of stage fright and I was riding quite tense. I know I weren't riding like myself, but now I'm just getting more comfortable, like riding with the big boys.
I was more nervous for F1 than F2. But now qualifying's coming, I feel relaxed. I feel like in your first year in the Superbike class, you can't put any pressure on yourself. You're just going to end up on the floor. And racing for me is enjoy. I love racing, so I just want to enjoy the moment. And if we end on a good result, we end on a good result. If we don't, well, it's still going to be a good result for me. So yeah.
I can't put a word for it. I don't know. It's amazing, isn't it? Like this is like a dream. Just got to get my head down and just focus like it's a normal race and can't get stage fright again.
You're looking here at on screen, of course, as the riders go out into Q1. It's the same system last year in terms of Q1 and Q2.
Yep.
Yesterday, from Friday's combined three.
Where you can knock up in mid-corner, you can't stop it and turn it and blast out the corner.
Yeah, and it's so close as well. We saw in the combined time. Just a second covering 21 riders. Just down now to Hector Barbara, number 8. Here is Josh Brooks, there, number 25. He looks hungry, body language-wise in the paddock and everything. Testing, even though it's wet, was pretty positive. Storm Stacey's got bike on fire. The Starline Kawasaki is in flames, and we've got a red flag. He jumped off that pretty quick, as you would. Kyle Ryde is now. The eBay Q2 results. Tommy Bridewell is on pole for this afternoon's sprint race. Lights out, and BSB 23 starts now on the approach to Coppice Corner. Good start from Kyle Ryde. He takes the lead ahead of Tommy Bridewell into turn 1.
What he needed.
Side by side, then up the approach to Maggots. It looks like Tommy Bridewell might try and make a move. Josh Brooks is up the inside of Jason Halloran.
Glenn Elwin right round the outside there.
Go again. Kyle Ryde gets such great drive onto the start-finish straight. Jason O'Halloran's in the mix as well. O'Halloran now looking to go up the inside of Kyle Ryde and moves up into second place, does he? Remember Josh Brooks on the FHO Racing BMW this weekend. What a move that was! A great move into Maggots from Josh Brooks, the two-time champion.
He's wide now.
Very wide indeed. He loses a spot, does he? He's keeping the power wide open. In the split, these guys are 3 abreast on the approach to the Brooklyn. Kyle Ryde trying to return the favour up the inside, and he moves into second place. But Jason Halloran doesn't want to give it up.
He don't want to give it up. Oh, big oh, this is so close. That's a bit of a road to nowhere for Kyle Ryde, though. Outside line's not going to work there.
On the approach now, Kyle Ryde. Surely not a move there into Woodcote Corner. He thought about it.
I'll tell you what, this is as aggressive as I've seen Kyle Ryde ever.
Jason Halloran now up the inside. Chalmers here for Ryde. He comes around Woodcote Corner. He has a bit of a slide, but he's got it. He will stand on the top step. He wins the first race of 2023. It's Ryde from Bridewell, and Josh Brooks is back on the podium.
He won yesterday, so he started off rather well.
Yeah, yesterday I was trying my nuts off to win that race.
We only race to win, and we want to continue that because it feels nice. It's what we're here for. You know, nobody's here to come 10th, but somebody's always going to come 10th. But everyone's here to win.
Yesterday was a good day.
Bit of a jaunty start there from Kyle Ryde on pole position. as we head into turn 1. Oh, Jason O'Halloran squeezing underneath Jack Kennedy to retake 4th place. Right, well off again into Cox Corner. Around Woodcote we go. We're 1/3 of the way through this one, and again here you can see Carl Ride lining up that move into Cox Corner.
I get the feeling the same's going to happen again.
You certainly do. His time, or is he on the absolute limit just to stay with Brooks? At the moment it looks like he might have something up his sleeve.
Then it,
Danny Buchan's okay, yeah, there you see.
Right. I think what would have been a brilliant last couple of laps at Fairhall, we just saw it in the, I'm really, really pleased.
So my name's Fei Ho, and I'm the team owner for Epic Show Racing, BMW Motorrad. The boys have been working really hard, and I am extremely happy to say that we have a podium. We all are so happy, and it's just credit to the team for what they've done, and obviously to Josh for riding so well too.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about this moment for all these years. Quite emotional words to say, but it certainly feels good to win for myself, for the team, so we need to focus on doing that again in race 3.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack Kennedy riding for Martrain in the British Superbike Championship. I think it was time to make the step, you know, obviously I've been in Supersport for a long time and managed to win the 4 championships, which I'm really proud of, to make me the most successful British Supersport rider in history, so that's a great title to have and I'm very proud of that. But I needed the next step to challenge myself, and I feel like I'm ready to step up to the Superbike class. Oh yeah, just chilling. Yeah. I'm definitely not chilling. No one's ever chilling out there. It's quite surreal. And when you're sat there on the grid, you're just sort of looking around, seeing who's beside you, see all the factory bikes, all the factory teams, and as you say, all the people that have been there for a long time. And you look behind you and you see more factory bikes and more big names. So you sort of have to pinch yourself a little bit, but at the same time, just try and keep a cool head and keep focused on the job you have in hand, and try and bring home as many points as possible, because points make prizes at the end of the year. So the weekend is going really well. One more race to go, and hopefully we can collect some more valuable points and move on to the next one and just keep building and building and building, because we have to walk before we can run.
Ready for the final race of the first weekend in 2023, Bennetts British Superbike. We've seen 2 different winners so far. The flag is removed from the front of the grid. It's all eyes on the lights in the top left corner. And away we go. A really good start from O'Halloran on pole position and Ride from the second row of the grid. Owen got a terrible start, just as he has all weekend. O'Halloran gets the whole shot from Brooks.
My name actually is Paul Bird, but everybody calls me either Birdie or the Birdman. I'll answer to anything, really. We knew the bike was more than capable of winning. Sometimes it just doesn't gel with the rider and the bike, so.
Glenn Irwin could be the danger man here.
Yeah, he's not bothered about coming from behind. We've seen it from him before. In fact, quite a lot of his races, he comes from a long way back.
Oh, Danny Kent fights for the lead and does. He leads.
Good lad.
Danny Kent leads here at Silverstone. And here comes Glenn Irwin again. He's done it again.
Yeah, and look how clean and nice. Doesn't miss the apex, gets it in, no problem whatsoever there. That's confidence, that.
Peter Hickman, from the back of the grid, number 60, can see the race leader.
He can.
On lap 20 of 30, what a ride this is from Hickman.
And he's lapping as quick as anybody in front of him.
Could be 3 different winners to kick off this 2023 season. Glenn Irwin on the Beer Monster, Ducati sliding it round Woodcote corner and wins here ahead of Brooks and Bridewell, but we have got a championship on our hands.
Great race, that.
The bike was fantastic. Like I said to Larry and that, I never ever give up. And I said this morning in an interview that I wanted to play like an Oscar-winning role today and not a support role. And I knew after warm-up that we could do that. Tommy mentioned how hard it is to come from 9th or 10th. I think we came from 13th to 3rd, and it was tough, but I really enjoyed it. And to go on then and grab the BAFTA at the end of the day was just perfect.
To deliver is massive pressure for not just me, for the riders on the team. So to get that first result on Saturday was a big result for us, and to follow that up on Sunday was really good, to be fair.